Good afternoon, everyone. So, what a day today's been. Had a stream earlier today. Thanks for everyone that joined in. Really good fun. Had a few interesting matches. Unfortunately, the solid state drive, the SSD, where I put all my video images, filled up, and so I didn't get to finish the stream, so it dropped out. That corrupted the file. So rather than just putting it down to bad luck, I thought I'd jump on and just do a quick hour stream, half an hour to an hour stream, record it, and then that way I've got a YouTube upload for today, just highlighting what happened so that people are aware, because I do get people sending me messages and stuff and asking questions. So primarily what we did today was we had a couple of challenges. We had cast some creatures to finish off from last week's stream. We also had a green and white creature or spell challenge as well, so we've knocked both of those out. And we also did play through 13 wins of what's going on. We got a new personal best of 93%, so we actually beat the 92 and achieved what this season's goal was, which is great. And I really do appreciate everyone supporting me and helping me to focus in on that. So today I just thought for this sort of impromptu stream, we'd just play a few more games using the Gyruda deck that I've been sort of running, and see how we go from there. I just want to finish off the wheel basically and have an upload for everyone to be able to watch. It's not going to be a long stream, so yeah, let's do it. For those of you that aren't familiar with this particular deck, I'll just go through it first off so you can have a bit of a look. What it does is it all bases around the idea of blinking the Gyruda Doom of Depths, which is 2 black or 2 blue and 4 other, so a casting cost of 6, CMC of 6. For a 6/6 creature, it's a Demon Kraken. It's a companion, so your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana costs. When Gyruda enters the battlefield, each player mills 4 cards, put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among the milled cards onto the battlefield under your control. So that in itself is really powerful. We combo that up with things like, for example, Thassa. At the end of every, so you can see that at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. It also has the ability of being able to tap target creatures, indestructible. And once you've got the devotion to blue of 5 or more, you can actually start to bash as well. So the idea is we ramp up into one of the Gyrudas, and then we blink it in and out at the end of every end step to allow us to maximize that mill strategy and grab stuff from our opponent or our graveyard and put it into play, so we're getting extra value. Alright, so it does have a sideboard as well. It's fairly straightforward. It's got some extra punchy gorillas, some removal, some cards to allow you to strip stuff out of your opponent's hand, and some negates. We're going to be doing best of 1 today, so the sideboard's largely irrelevant, but just for completeness sake, I thought we'd show you that. So, without further ado, let's get into it, play some games, and knock out some, hopefully a couple of quick wins. As I said before, it was really great today to get across the line to the 93%. We did lose a few games at the end of the stream, probably because I was on tilt from my computer freaking out and telling me that there was an error with my recording. But that's okay. So we have a look at this. We basically got a ramp card here, enough land to get us started, so we'll keep this one. Hello to our opponent. Yeah, so that wasn't a lot of fun. I didn't know what was going on and why it was happening either, so I was like, oh gosh, what have I done? So, play a green card. Next turn we'll do a black card, play that. Flora Hebron. So hopefully we are able to ramp into some of our fun times. Okay, so we're going to run through the quest beast and start putting some pressure down. Now they can choose to strip battlefields, do all that sort of stuff, but we're in a pretty good position. Next turn what we'll do is we'll drop a Nightmare Shepherd so that if anything gets killed it comes back, assuming that it still remains on the battlefield. Okay, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, this way. Won't attack with that because there's no point. We'll just leave it back just in case we need to block. Okay. Bit of a removal sweep going on. Although it's a little annoying, doesn't faze me too much because we have every turn we've been dropping more creatures, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna ramp into this, and then bring our companion over so that we're able to theoretically cast it next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got two mana dorks, but it depends whether or not they're still on the battlefield. They may wrath the field at this point. They don't. That's okay. I'm not complaining about that. Alright, let's see if we can get this through. May or may not. Nope. Okay. Close. If we'd had one more, we might have been able to. Yeah. Go to the attack step. Okay, so looking at our opponent's graveyard, 3, 6, 7. Okay, and what have they got me enchantment wise? Very good value for them. Alright, let's play this. If they counter this, it is what it is. As long as it doesn't exile it, we're okay. Oh. Only 9 more turns. Our opponents are on a 9-turn clock, in theory. Yep. Okay, so play this. Play this. Punch that. And then pass turn. That's when you really would like to have a card that's not the same. Unfortunately for us, by the very nature of this deck, all the cards are the same. They're all even cards. Okay, so we just get a kick. Hopefully we'll be able to push through enough damage to get them. I'm not under any illusions that this deck has got more removal. Hippo Source. I just saw this person's name. Hippo Source is a fantastic, epic downfall. Yep. Yeah. Just put my phone on silent for a sec. Don't need to do any jiggery pokery with that at the moment. They scoop it up. Okay. Whew. All right, so we'll do one more game and then we'll I'll start the upload process for this clip today. Cannot believe the run of bad luck when it comes to just little things that happen when you're streaming. But from talking to my mates that also do it, that's fairly normal. Things happen and you just got to roll with the punches. So I was just freaked out that something was like seriously wrong. I'm glad that that's not the case. It was just something that was a little temporary moment. Look, this is not a hand that I'd normally keep, so I'm going to throw it back because you really need that ramp. We'll keep this. I'm going to throw that back just because of my experience tells me that it gets removed really quickly, whereas the Thassa sticks around for a little longer normally. Play this, play this. May get counted. If it gets counted, it gets counted. Next turn, we will drop a Gyruda and another Carotid. So this is the fast track, or potentially the not fast track. So if they wrap the board, we'll play a Solemn. If they don't, we're going to play either a Massacre Worm or a Gyruda. So we'll see what happens. Pretty cool sleeves. Does it stick or does it get counted? Probably counted. No. Nothing from them. And stuff all from me. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Yeah. See if it resolves. It does. Grab another land. Damage if I was to be able to just attack with everything. Interesting if they choose to attack with both, unless they've got some Wrath effect. Keep something back to block, which is a good idea. So I hope that they block with one of these Thought Thieves. Oh, I hope they block with one, but that's okay too. See what they can do. If they wrath the board, I'll cry, but other than that, we should be in okay point. I close my eyes and I wait for the now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin, now we just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they got 4 land up. One card in here. Okay. Yeah, I remember. This could be a really interesting series of blocks. Yeah. Okay. 2-2. And you drew a card. So they have to block the 6 and they have to block the 7. Yeah? Which is fine. Okay, so they're going to twin block that. That's fine. That was what I was wondering why they would twin block it. Like just block with one. Not that I would have saved them in that particular circumstance. But... Alright. Cool. Got there. This is our last game. We'll just run this one up. Hopefully we can finish on a positive. That would be great. And then I'll jump off stream and upload this video, a very short 20-minute video. Mulligan that, because it's just all green and I want it to be. Keep that. And I will chuck for now. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a Embercleave, bit of Embercleave Envy. So those of you that watch the stream will appreciate that I was a little bit like, oh come on guys, Embercleave, it's too strong. Even though I use it all the time. That way, I'm going to do this. The Robber, that's the one that generally I see a lot of. So the Favorite Champion, then the Robber, then Atraxis, I think his name is. See if they've got the removal spell. Which they well may have. It's probably a 3. So that first strike on the Favorite, yeah, here's the Robber. No, I'll take one on the chin. Props. This. Attack the 4. play another land and drop a Dwarven King or Embercleave. Embercleave would mean that that becomes 6 damage. Yeah, okay. It's a tough game. Good old the Dwarven King. And that is how you beat mono red when they don't have an Embercleave. Alright. I'm going to call the stream there just because I didn't want to not play a game. Upload a game, I should say. 91 is where we're currently at. We did get to 93 earlier today. You'll have to take my word for it because I don't have any stream evidence either. A few people on stream will be able to vouch for that. The goal is always going to be to maximize our where we finish the season. At this point in time, we achieved, I wanted to get higher than 92. Today we got 93, which is fantastic. Super excited about getting to that personal best. On Friday, we've got 5 days until the season ends, so we'll see how far we can push it. And the goal should be for us to finish the actual season on 93% or higher. Yeah, just sort of do that. Thanks again for watching, for subscribing, for following. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do. Sorry, Twitch. Twitter as well, I guess. On Twitch, we are still striving to get to affiliate. We're getting very close, but the goal will be to get there so that basically allows us to start to give emotes out to people and start to add value to people's experience. Beyond that, have a fantastic afternoon. I will see you all Friday, same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, feel free to send me a message on Facebook or any of the other mediums that I'm on. So I'm on Twitter, obviously, is where we stream. YouTube, The Big Crago. Twitch, The Big Crago. And also on Facebook, The Big Crago page. So go like, subscribe, or follow, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Have a great one.